Anthony's working on the power pole by my spot. It's always so low to the ground and the faucet is just above the ground level. So he's putting a new pole. And I've also noticed some electrical issues there where sometimes I have power and sometimes I don't. But luckily we have enough solar and battery that it doesn't affect me. But it's good to have it in good working order. So he's taking care of that today.
And replace your new pole.
Oh, sweet. I'm just about to pump some propane into this nice big diesel bus.
Top it off. I believe. You know, the next couple places we go on is 30 amp again. So, what are you saying, huh?
That's it. And it's going.
A few moments later.
Wyatt and Anthony were working on the chicken coop. Wyatt painted the whole thing gray, and Anthony put on a new metal roof and looks really good.
There you go. Now you're like, oh, okay. Now watch them all.
That's a good way, like a dog.
Mine, yep. They love it.
So our friends Frank and Laura are here from Long Beach, and Frank's just recently learned how to be a DJ the last couple of years. So he's throwing a little party outside for the guests. At the entrance of the park, we got Will getting rid of some wood by burning it, and then he's going to be power washing the white wall later on because it's looking a little dirty. Going to power wash this later.
Yep, that's the plan. Clear this stuff out of the way and power wash the fence.
Cool. And action.
So it's Friday today and we have 50 people checking in. We have a big cornhole tournament this weekend. Everyone is so excited. I have Brittany working the morning and Alicia working the afternoon, so we are all set in the office. And we also have Randy Oller from Whiskey Kronik that's going to be playing on Saturday night. It's going to be a good weekend.
And I see you've opened the champagne already.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's
Of
noon.
course.
Sharing with the guests, I hope.
I am, definitely. Don't worry. Carry on.
I mean, we think it's obvious, but when you really think about it, the office might be a house. You know, it could be a house right there. So we ordered on Amazon a sign that says office with an arrow. And Anthony put it up today super quick. And it's right by the entrance, right by the planter. And it says office with an arrow. So now there's no more confusion. I don't know why we didn't do this 5 years ago, but it's a work in progress. Instead of manually digging with a shovel, we finally decided to buy a cheap little backhoe. It was only $2,700 from Northern Tool, and it made a lot of work much easier. And today Anthony's digging a new line for some drain pipe. So this makes a lot of easy work compared to digging with a shovel. We call the trailer Aspen because I guess that's what the name is on the outside, but comes with everything, sleeps 4 people, comes with all bedding, towels, soap, cookware and cutlery to make meals, and I'll show you inside in a minute. We're rushing like crazy today because we have 50 people checking in, and suddenly somebody booked the Love Shack last minute, so we're hustling to get everything ready. It's not totally ready, but it's not even on our booking system, but we rented it. So there was only one pillowcase. Tammy's putting in the other pillows. The fridge doesn't close, so we're putting a latch right here. We just hung up these hearts for the Love Shack theme. The AC's nice and cool for the people coming in. And we're almost there. We're cleaning the deck. We're going to spray the chairs down. We brought a picnic table over. I'm not sure if you're aware, but for the past probably 3 years, the McCloud Service District that supplies our water made a restriction. We were only allowed to water 3 days a week, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon. So because of that, it was early in the morning and later in the evening. We had to pay an employee, and it adds up to about $500 a month just to be watering at those designated times. But the good thing is I saw a flyer from them today, and it's explaining that the water restrictions have been lifted. So now when the guys are working around the park during their normal work hours, they'll be able to turn different zones of the park on or off in between their regular work. So it's really good news for us, and we can water as much as we want. Today's the day of the Cornhole Tournament. They're all setting up, and Whiskey Kronik, the band, is setting up. It's going to be an exciting day.
One, chasing bags, and if you ain't first, you're last. On court one, please. Chasing bags, and if you ain't first, you're last on court one. All right, all corn, no hole, and the hoe bags on court two, please. All corn and no hole, and the hoe bags on court two. All right, a one and done, and sack deep in the cornhole, and court three, please. One and done, and sack deep in cornhole on court three. The glory holers and sack me softly on court 9.
There's no parking anymore.
For one and done and sack deep in the cornhole on court 3, please.
I know. I said
One and done and sack deep in the cornhole on court 3.
What's your name this time? They're over in that pop-up right.
All right, the campers and flip-flop fender benders on court 5. The campers and flip-flop fender benders, court 5. Court 10, F-bombs and hazy holers.
That's Dan. That's Dan.
We'll try one more.
Thank you. Thank you.
Been a whole lot easier since bitch left town.